Hi everyone, I'm Babatale. Today I want to talk about policing system in the world. I've been watching a lot of Hollywood movies and the news. You see a headline like a police officer in United States, in America, Colorado, Texas. It was sacked because of the way he maltreated a suspect. Now, and that comes to my mind. I've seen a lot of criticism. Please, I'll be focusing on United States Police in this case now, because I'm used to Hollywood. I'm used to Hollywood and American news, and I believe most of the Western world police system, in terms of quality, they are very, very close to each other. Talking about Canada police, about United Kingdom police, talking about American police. So I want to assume that they're all very close, the same. That is, the criteria that I'll be using to classify the US police system, so that I'll be using for others to like UK, Canada, and all those advanced countries. Now, when it comes to Nigeria, that is a new ball game entirely. There are so many things that as a Westerner, if you hear about Nigerian police system, I just can't think of how you are going to react. And I'll talk about those things today. That even as a Nigerian, when I heard about it, I couldn't believe it. When I was told by my friend, I could not believe it. Even as a Nigerian, despite knowing the rotting of the police system in Nigeria. So that's what I'll be talking about. Special thanks to my patron for supporting my channel. Thank you guys for your support. I really appreciate you guys. You can also become a patron by clicking in the screen of the video. Become a patron for as low as $1. Every cent is highly appreciated. Most especially Mr. Mike. Thank you for being there for me. Alright. Number one. Can you believe that in Nigeria? Let's say, for example, you are burgled or someone attacked you. I decided to go to the police station to report the crime. Do you know that once you report the crime and you are told by the police to write a statement, you'll be given a foolscap sheet to write the statement. And let me tell you, this is true all over the country. You have to pay for the foolscap sheet. That is, if you don't have money, you cannot report to Nigerian police because they will not allow you to write statement without paying for the foolscap sheet. And as of now, it is $2. You have to pay for 2,000 naira, which is equivalent of $2 before you can report in Nigerian police stations. It's so awful. I just can't wrap my head around the reason why they came up with that. And if you go to Nigerian law system, when you check it, you find out there's nothing like that in it. You have to pay, which means if you are skint and you want to report a crime to Nigeria's police, you will not be able to do it. You need to go and look for money. You need to go and look for $2 before you can report a crime. So pathetic. So deplorable. To an extent that we have some people, even if they have been, even they have been burgled or been victimized, something is stolen from them, they would rather not go to the police station to report because they know that the kind of trash that they are going to meet with the police can even be worse than the crime that have been committed against them. So things are just awful. Paying for an A4 paper and a biro, this is to write your report, So thing was stolen from you. You have to pay $2. That is 2,000 naira before you can be allowed to write it. Can you imagine that? Can you ever imagine that as a Westerner? For an American police, before you can report, just have to go there, go to the police. There's no number they can use to call them to come to your house. No, you have to go to the police station. You tell them, so thing, then they'll ask you pay certain amounts, pay $2 before you can write it. Every time I'm watching in a Hollywood movie and I see somebody being disturbed or somebody is about to be attacked and they pick their phone and dial 911 and within 5-10 minutes the police is there, I used to envy you guys, I must tell you. I used to envy you guys, thinking like, when am I going to be in such an environment? Where the police can be called and they will be there without asking for money from you. Oh God, I just wish. All right, number 2 now. In Nigeria, let's say you've reported the crime now. You've reported the crime, and the crime involves the police going to the suspect to arrest the suspect. Don't be surprised. Nigerian police will tell you you have to pay for fuel in their car. If you don't pay for the fuel in their car, they will not go there to arrest the suspect. No, they won't go. In fact, in some cases, they'll even tell you that their vehicle is not ready. That is, you need to go and look for, probably you want to hire a vehicle for them, or you have a personal car to convey them there. If you don't have it, they won't bother to follow you. Yes, they will not bother to follow you. In Nigeria, you have to convey them to that place where they are going to arrest the suspect. What a terrible thing. So horrible. That is the kind of police system that we have in Nigeria. So my point is that no matter how horrible you think American police system is, because I've been seeing some, news, some comment about Nigerian police, American police system, trashing them, saying they are this, they are this, they are that. But believe me, if you get to know about Nigerian police, you will not believe what you're going to be hearing or what you're going to be saying. The third thing is that in Nigerian police, they don't come around and ask for witness when a crime is committed. As for a crime, they know, to interrogate suspect or a witness. In Nigeria, once the crime is committed and is reported to them, after certain fees have been paid, when they come around to where the crime is committed, they park everyone around the crime scene. Everyone is parked, and they are taken to the police station. And this is where the worst happens. After they have been interviewed, let's say, for example, now, the perpetrator of the crime has been caught. They've been caught. Now, the rest people that were arrested, no nothing in your country, they have to be released, being innocent of the crime. But not in my country. They have to pay for bail. They have to pay a certain amount of money for them to be bailed. Yes, they have to pay the money. Once you are arrested in Nigeria, once you are taken to a Nigerian police station, whether you are guilty or innocent, whether it was later found out that you know nothing about the crime or what you have been accused of, Nigerian police will now release you for free. You still have to pay a certain amount of money before you can be released. Can you imagine that? You just have to pay before you can be released. And that thing, I dread this a lot, because I know anybody can fall victim to this. And it's a very, very terrible thing when it comes to the Nigerian system. I just wish somewhere, somebody can find a solution to this problem. Just so pathetic. All right, the last one, but not the least. Do you know in Nigeria that anyone, provided they have money, can get anyone arrested? Yes, you heard me correct. Anyone in Nigeria, provided they have the money to pay the police, can get anyone arrested. When I say anyone, I mean an average Nigerian. Yes, average Joe like me, not the powerful and the rich ones. If I have money, for example, I can easily get someone arrested, whether they've committed a crime against me or not. Once you get to a police station and you lie to them, like for example, I said, so person assaulted me, and you give them money to arrest the person. Once they get to the person, they will not ask them any question. They just arrest them and take them there. They will arrest them, take them there. If I insist that I was assaulted by them, they will lock them up in the cell. They will lock them up. Imagine, they will lock them up until, in many cases, where the victim, the person that locked up now is now the victim, decides to pay money to the police. So with money, you can do almost anything when it comes to Nigerian police. They worship money. When you go to a typical Nigerian police station, you will think you are in a local market. They worship money there. The only thing that counts is money. No justice, no following the order, the law of the land. No, it's all about money. When you have money, you can do anything with Nigerian police system. And in case you are thinking, why am I saying all this? I'm saying this because of some of you. I'm referring to Westerners, that they have the hope that the scammers in Nigeria will be dealt with by the Nigerian police. And I've been saying this, no. Nigerian police is too corrupt to do anything meaningful to Nigerian scammers. Yes, they will rather collect part of the money from them, release them. So don't think a Nigerian police system can do anything to Nigerian scammers. The number of these scams in Nigeria are increasing daily. So protect your loved ones, teach them internet, tell them the precautionary things they are supposed to know while they are on the internet. Just tell them. So that's it about this video. If you have any question, please let me know in the comment section below. I'll surely answer your question. Don't forget, you can become a patron and support me. If you can't become a patron, you can decide to buy me cups of coffee. Every cup of coffee is appreciated. And now like and comment to the video. I hope to see you next time. Thank you. See ya.